Chinatown in New York is home. It's home for a lot of immigrants who come to this country, come to this city, and look for a safe space for them to grow. Currently, a lot of the folks who live in Chinatown are elderly Chinese immigrants who've been here for several decades at this point and have their friends and their immediate community here with them as well.
Chinatown Love is a fully volunteer-run nonprofit organization. In the beginnings of the COVID-19 pandemic, the founders of the organization really saw Chinatown small businesses really suffer the disproportional impact of the pandemic. The team stepped in with a number of different programs to be able to help generate revenue for these different organizations to help keep their lights on and stay open.
We're really thinking about impact. What does impact mean, and how can we as an organization really double the impact that we have on the community? And at the time, with the relationships that we had with our merchants, it became clear that they were still willing to work and still willing to cook, and that they just needed ways to make more business. And so that's how Gift a Meal was born. We started to fundraise money specifically to purchase meals from businesses with the intention of then donating those meals to the communities nearby that were in need of food, especially folks that were maybe receiving food assistance but not feeling very familiar with the food that they were given. This was a really great opportunity to feed them something that they love while also supporting a local merchant.
It has been a great partnership partnering with SCL. SCL has a lot of local connections with sometimes smaller, lesser known restaurants in the community. We share a common mission to uplift our community.
Merchants still continue to have different challenges they're facing, whether that's rising costs in ingredients or rent, or some struggles with foot traffic for their business. When we place a big order for meals, scams allow them to really get a boost in business to help them stay open and pay the bills.
So when I see like a line of elderly people looking for meals, I feel very mixed feelings about it. I think it's just like a lot of times our meal distributions, the weather is not great and people are lining up in the rain waiting just for a hot meal. Definitely hits home a little bit that it's like there's a lot of people still in need of just like a simple hot meal.
Since the start of the GAM program in 2020, we've been able to direct over $650,000 to Chinatown small businesses to help them sustain for the future. We've also been able to purchase over 65,000 hot meals to be distributed in the Chinatown communities here in New York City. When you donate, your dollar really makes a double impact to not only impact small businesses here in Chinatowns, but also the Chinatown community more broadly.
I can't help but hold my breath for what the next few months are going to look like. Since opening to now, it's been like clockwork every year. Things are tough at the end of the year. It's stressful running a small business in Chinatown in a neighborhood that is evolving, gentrifying, changing. Business with its seasonalities dip down every winter, and a goal for me, for dreamers, is really stability. So for us, Gift a Meal really helped cover a baseline for revenue, especially when it was oftentimes scheduled far in advance, and so we knew that if sales were down this month, we wouldn't be too stressed out. I think each time we had Gift a Meal partnership, it would be roughly $1,000 for us, which, 2 or 3 of those in a month, covers our rents. That would be 3 to 5 days of just coffee sales, and provided a solid financial foundation for us.
$5 from you to be donated to a restaurant to purchase food, and that food goes to fund the operations of the restaurant. It goes to support the chefs and the employees that work at the restaurant, and as well as the owner to continue keeping their business alive.
We work on a very, very lean margin, and it keeps dollars within Chinatown. When people donate to Gift a Meal, it really helps businesses like mine keep our doors open by providing programs to the community.
Our volunteers are really encouraged by your support to continue doubling the impact of Chinatown, and we really can't do it without you.